Come to me, all who are weary, come find rest, rest in your Lord. Come to me, all who are weary, come find rest, rest in your Lord, rest in.
Good morning and welcome to our daily devotion, Sacred Rest. Once again today I'm in the book of 1 Samuel. Please turn to 1 Samuel with me. Today I'm going to read beginning with verse 19. 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 19. They rose early in the morning and worshiped before the Lord. Then they went back to their house in Ramah. Elkanah knew his wife Hannah, and the Lord remembered her. And in due time Hannah conceived and bore a son, and she named him Samuel. For she said, I have asked him of the Lord. Let's skip down to verse 27. Hannah says, For this child I prayed, and the Lord has granted me the petition that I made to him. Children truly are a gift from God. They're a great blessing, and they even change the way that we live our lives. Maybe they even change the way we view commonplace things. I recently read a funny article called Parent Definitions of Commonplace Items and Places. I want to share a couple of these with you. What is the parent definition of an airplane? What a parent impersonates to get a 1-year-old child to eat strained vegetables. The parent definition of an alien: what a parent would suspect had invaded their house if they spotted a child-sized creature cleaning up after themselves. The parent definition of an apple: a nutritious lunchtime snack packed in a child's lunch that they will undoubtedly trade for cupcakes. The definition of a carpool: a complicated system of transportation where when it's your turn, you always end up going the farthest with the most kids who've had the most sugar. The definition of China: a legendary nation reportedly populated by children who love leftover vegetables. How many times have we heard or said, there's a child in China who would love that broccoli? Children indeed are a blessing. Yes, children change the way we live, even the way we look at things. But at times, children can also be a great burden on our hearts. Many of you have experienced this, or maybe you're going through it right now. A child who may be sick, a child who's rebelling, a child who's walked away from the faith, a child who's in a relationship that is unhealthy or even toxic, a child who's struggling in life, a child who's trapped in addiction. Can I encourage you today? Don't give up. Keep praying. Don't stop. Hear the words of Hannah. For this child I prayed, and the Lord has given me the desire of my heart. Hannah prayed when all else seemed lost. Hannah prayed while others taunted. Hannah prayed when her husband couldn't seem to understand her pain. Hannah prayed when she was misunderstood by others, even the priest. She kept praying, and the Bible says, and the Lord remembered her. God answered her prayer. Prayer works. The same God who heard and answered Hannah's prayer will hear and answer yours. So keep praying. Don't stop. No matter how old they are, they need your prayers. They need you praying for them every stage of their life. Keep praying. Don't stop, no matter what's going on in their lives. Whether they're walking with the Lord or rebelling against the Lord, keep praying. Don't stop. Pray no matter you're seeing obvious answers to your prayer. Keep praying. The most foundational truth in prayer is that it's an act of faith. That means you keep praying even when your child's still rebelling. You keep praying even though your child is still struggling with addiction. You keep praying even if your child is still sick. You keep praying even when your child is still failing. You keep praying when that child is succeeding and excelling. You keep praying while that child is still in that unhealthy relationship. How long do you pray? When do you give up? Jesus told a story that answered those very questions in Luke 18. Luke 18 verse 1, then Jesus told them a parable about their need to pray always and not lose heart. He said, in a certain city there was a judge who neither feared God nor had respect for the people. In that city there was a widow who kept coming to him and saying, grant me justice against my opponent. For a while he refused, but later he said to himself, though I have no fear of God nor respect anyone, yet because this widow keeps bothering me, I will grant her justice so that she will not wear me out by continually coming. Then the Lord said, listen to what this unjust judge says. And will not God grant justice to his chosen ones who cry out to him day and night? Will he delay in helping them? I tell you, he will grant justice to them. And yet when the Son of Man comes, will he find any faith on earth? Keep praying for that child. Don't give up. Have faith. Stand strong. Keep praying.
Come to me, all who are weary, from burdens so heavy and hard. My yoke is easy, your burdens I'll bear. Please welcome.